Family, good evening and welcome to another edition of the program, Sitting Inside Salon with me, Mark Thompson. Inside today's edition of the program, we will look at the Sierra Leone Correctional Service where over the past few months, we only get some issues relating to the welfare of prisoners. And also we also therefore know inside the program as to the current state of not only the Paremba Correctional Center but all the other facilities across the country. For help me discuss about the Sierra Leone Correctional Service, I get with me Chief Officer Leslie Cole Showers, running at the National Public Relations Officer of the Sierra Leone Correctional Service. Good evening and welcome to the program.
Good evening and thank you for getting me this evening.
Fambo, don't forget to say yourself can be part of the program. You will send a message to the number 078330167. The number again is 078330167. So before we go to the specifics, tell we small Fambo more about the current status of the service.
Well, I want to see the rise from the ashes of the April 29 incident 2020. You know, the whole country and even the world now already know it's in the happening on that unfaithful day. But we don't do a lot of things since that day, but people then seem to be focused on the ills, you know, when they occur on that particular day, they're forgetting that there are so many other things where we can do in terms of, you know, helping the inmates become better people in society. We don't go for common ado. You know, since the incident, we don't do what we call standard inspection of all the correctional centers in the country. You know, the United Nations Development Program been provide some funds for do that. So we therefore do I think it lasts for 2 weeks or so. We got some officers already on the standard inspection department. We don't capacitate themselves in Kenya. They want Kenya prisons. They learn, you know, how to do standard inspection from the Kenyan prisons. So when they come back, we will therefore make use of the expertise when they go get from the Kenya prison service. For let them go inspect all the correctional centers in the country. When we talk of standard inspection, we will look at human rights issues, you know, with regards how we handle inmates. And then people are already done corrections officers, but the discipline we will get from the Kenyan prison service, they're important into this country. So now when been there for years, they go around it, they start my Paremba Road, they go to the male integration center in Freetown, they go to the female correctional center in Freetown, and then go to all the other correctional centers in the provinces, you know, nationwide. We got 21 correctional centers all around the country. So then do that and then come out with a report detailing what they discover now all the correctional centers and they go starting from Freetown down into the provinces. And then reports and come out with, they also come out with recommendations, you know, to in order for charts the way forward in terms of development. Because
so we don't want to some of the key findings then we make to on the recommendations.
Well, one of the things that we can discover at that especially the one at the interior of the officers and bonds, because we go as far as bonds correctional center and Crosswater, Matsujan Correctional Center, Muyambari, and the outskirts of the country, and discover that most of the officers are really they're not too concerned about listening to the media, especially like when the media thinking when I heard use of explain certain things to the public. That means for be a means of, you know, knowledge acquisition for them as well, but they don't listen to the media, most of them. And the other thing is they're not offering with the tools that they use for handling inmates, tools like the Mandela rules or the standard minimum rules for the treatment of offenders or prisoners, and including the Sierra Leone Correctional Service Act as well. We get some things that we do with human rights issues with regards how they deal with inmates. Most of them are savvy. So when they go, when they ask questions from officers and they ask inmates and questions, you know, now you come to discover that. So in the process, they also use for lecture some of the officers here so that they will understand exactly what in the Manila rules, what in the Sierra Leone Correctional Service Act, what in the Bangkok rules. The Bangkok rules now for female inmates. The Manila rules can apply for both, but more often than not, they apply to male inmates. And the Sierra Leone Correctional Service Act, of course, apply for both male and female right across the country.
And also, give an open playing field for them get all information they need, despite where one will say recent incident or incident be happen, maybe something will be that kind of fear for reveal some particular thing that really happen at the correctional center.
Even the officers that will go around the country will be given that leeway. Of course, they will not be leeway from the Director General himself. So then do a very objective job because himself don't watch the reports and the recommendations that they make from the report. It was very objective, not biased at all. You will really see the objectivity in meeting the right from the report. They're not condoning wrongdoing at all from officers, especially officers in the provinces. They advise them for the listen to radio, for the follow what happen on the social media, for the read. We legal tools them because then mandatory as an institution. When you fall short of the things and you can make other human rights organizations and they go around and they discover loopholes in practice, especially in dealing with inmates. So for them you cut off the loopholes and the other human rights institutions and can discover more fundamental and can go in provinces, especially the need for read and understand what in the legal instrument they use for dealing with inmates.
So let's talk about the Padimba Correctional Center, where the incident be happened in April, so many buildings and be destroyed, properties and be lost, and so how Umaran do for actually rehabilitate some of them facilities and they be destroyed?
The buildings then, the inmates and the destroyer according to the findings, will not begin it for revive them, will not begin it for refurbish them. Of course, the government will try and learn best for provide funds to you so that we're able for resuscitating buildings and because a building as important as the hospital or the sick bay, because the hospital is not big enough for being referred to as a hospital. The sick bay in the inside there, they're born and down to the ground, to ashes. The industry section as well, which will be the rules for give them rehabilitative skills. They're also born and down. They burn down the reception office. They burn down the common room, which are officers and places for keep coming. They burn down the stores as well. So
it's using a sick right now. How are you medical?
Well, we got church inside the Padimba Correctional Center and we got mosque as well. So they use both as hospital right now as we speak because the sick bay, of course, just like I said, and burn and down. So they use the hospital, especially the church as we use the church mainly as an hospital right now.
And so looking at that particular incident, one was also from looking at some of the lessons then where we learned from that particular incident then.
Well, the lesson we learn that we not for trust in it, because for be very honest with you, we don't count for trust them, because if you look at the last thing we let an escape, we are one of the countries in Africa where no record escape for a very long time, especially from the maximum correctional center or the maximum prison. In most countries doing research, countries like Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, South Africa, almost every 3 months they get some amount of escape from the maximum correctional center. And mind you, the Padimba Correctional Center is the only maximum correctional center in this country, and the place where it is situated. Freetown, as at the time when we constructed the Padimba Correctional Center, that was in 1914. The city will be opened up to this extent. People are not the population will be balloon to this extent. But because of the explosion in population at Freetown, we discover people around build houses around the maximum correctional center. We got churches them around, we got business places them around. If you go to other countries, you will see them kind of structures and they around the maximum correctional center. In fact, you don't see no structure at all, apart from the prison or the correctional center, we did the one at the maximum correctional center. The maximum correctional center is devoted to people who already commit heinous crimes in our society, serious crimes such as treason, murder, manslaughter, robbery with aggravation, etc. And I don't keep them. And if you go to Pademba now, you go through the books, you will discover most of the units already there. And people already commit serious crime in society. We need to keep, if somebody commits murder, for instance, we need to keep them now any other correctional center apart from the Pademba Correctional Center. So what we learn since 2010, we know that escape, the infamous escape, I choose for calling that way. 2010, 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, that's 10 years. Over years, over the number of years, 10 years, we don't count for trust the inmates, and we don't count for believing some of them say they're not going to put up such an act when they do it. And we don't count for believe in the principles that we will implement after the 2010 escape in December. We will implement some principles to ensure say escape never take place again. And the thing about principles and that they will become outdated, and they will go out of use. And if you go into academia, they will tell you say principles they will or vanish after every 1 year, 6 months. Every principle will vanish. They get new principle. So even with offender management, there are new principles evolving every now and then. You get people already research. You get people already will study. That's in your
So that trust still around build with the inmates.
Yes, and also we believe in the principles already implemented after the 2010 escape. Look for that long. We don't even ever get an uprising within the center. Apart from this recent one, we happened so in April 2029.
And also the after effect, we at the end of the day, the whole country can know the effect of what exactly happened, and people in the anticipate say if even government or the president fire people in at the Sierra Correctional Service, but people of top position at the service for them be that kind ready for tender their resignation because of that kind of particular incident.
Well, we don't speak on behalf of anybody, and therefore speak on behalf of the institution.
Yes,
I'm not here to speak on behalf of anybody.
Where people in the anticipate say before don't they are part of the institution.
Yes, people in the right for anticipate or for think or for come up with different thoughts. Are they right? But I'm not at the minds of anybody.
You don't feel say that not be a failure on our part for allow short incidents for happen.
Not a failure.
And how you want for describe?
Not a failure. Like I say, initially, we not ever record escape from 2010 from the maximum correctional center. If you do research, you will discover say other countries not just Africa, all around the world. Escape every now and then, every 3 months.
The Africa way they relate. It happened a year. We say a riot of this nature happened where over 30 people and die. So this of itself now a very big slap from was saying before.
An incident occurred in Nigeria very recently.
Very few.
Just after Africa, they shoot. So they were shot. And the interesting thing about shooting, a lot of people they say. This Sierra Correctional Service Act will give you the mandate for shoot, for kill. That's not the case. If you go into proper legal discourse, if you look at the Sierra Correctional Service Act of 2014, Section 5, the last limb again at the right. As many prisoners as
land.
The last limb of the Sierra Correctional Service Act, Section 5, the last limb. What you say? They say, as far as possible, you should use arms to disable and not to kill. As far as possible. I don't say I must to, but use the arm for disable and not to for kill. You say as far as possible. And as far as we're concerned, the situation will be erupt that particular day inside the Pademba Maximum Correctional Center. If you use the literal rule, that expression, as far as possible.
If you use other means,
we don't exhaust all other means. Now
These are some of the things they own like post we resort now to.
It's time to engage with them, but then they do helter skelter within inside the center. Even when police fire tear gas, then they still move around, take stones, send up an officer, then they even hold some officers then hostage. We lead to the loss of one officer. And I'm sure you know that by now. So technically, we don't exhaust all other avenues available. Try to talk to them and we listen. Before the other forces then come, soldier, fire force, of course, for fire extinguish the fire. The soldier then come for help, for boost the security, for enforcing. Nobody will escape communal because
the actually you mentioned so now, and now you don't draw in say the military come in, the police come in, the royal can call the situation. So which of the forces then use this lethal force? Only force them when I will act say for user in the situation where I use all necessary. Then now you see the military themselves come. So who that officer?
If you look at this very Correctional Service Act of 2014. Section 32, sub 1, 2, and 3. It says a police officer can act in the capacity of a corrections officer when necessary, as well as a military officer as well. So technically, we don't get arms
when necessary. In which situation?
Like situation like that, the riots. Yes, maybe
act like correctional.
Yes, like they act in the capacity.
So correctional service, the correctional officer. They shoot gun like
yes. The act provide for that, but the government, since they were done at this country, then the SAMWI, then we will use guns. In the years leading up to the war years, of course. But after the war years, then the SAMWI then put all the gun in our hand. But it didn't have the act say we will use weapon. And another interesting thing. And that dynamic with the plea with the government now, even if they're not able to provide guns for you, let them provide pepper spray to you, let them provide shield, we not get shield, let them provide shockers to you, even if they don't have to provide guns to you for whatever reasons, but we prevail on them, and very soon that will happen. The government will work, on both sides, when they burn both sides of the candle for ensure say sanity prevail and the correctional service in this country.
And whether a particular thing will happen, we relocate some inmates in Ghana, the center na New England. So waiting at this current status of the inmates in there.
Well, the inmates in the do well.
Or they still na New England there, or they don't carry them back.
Well, for security reasons, I never disclose that information to you. But all I want to inform the public now that they still there, and they, as a lot of people will speculate, they don't shoot Sandy, then they don't die. Then they don't, they're alive again. Then they come out for the falls, after some weeks. Rolling there for take on the media and explain to the people then. And when they begin for attempt cuts back and they see them alive, people their hearts and calm down, but then they fare on well. Nothing will do them.
And also maybe fully report as to all waiting they happen on our findings or whatsoever, and this they meet with so many criticisms by some people and some civil society say we not allow people and for let them do independent investigations, the media or civil society will just do a so that report the people will not be seen as any valid or credible something.
Well, people are entitled to their opinions.
But how can you investigate yourself?
The investigation not done it. We get these are preliminary investigations. If you follow the program that they Ministry of Information, you will not say this is a preliminary investigation report from me. Tied with the report will come out from the pathologist, Dr. Ruiz. Now in common also. Investigation not done it. Till now, we not discover the real leader of that incident date. You know why? Because the investigation is still ongoing by the CID and the Office of National Security. They take the time for them and the gram circumspectfully. So that eventually
they plan riots because you see the leader of the
only before no than
the not the feelings in absence so that we don't plan or it just happens.
Something will just happen without being planned. nothing of that nature never happened without it being planned or premeditated. It was definitely premeditated, but we don't have a wing leader, or we don't have a wing leader then. Nadambe, CID, police, and then Office of National Security, where they lord over all security institutions in this country. They self they do their own investigation right now as we speak, and very, very soon they will come out with their recommendations, and then we'll also invite the media for what actually know.
Okay, so before we go for the news summary, so many civil society groups, then even prisons, what really work partner with Tuna, they don't always concern say una be given the kind of really or not allow them for them do their independent investigation on this particular issue. It's like when they hide something.
The problem about this issue, everybody won't forget a bite of the cherry. If you allow that to happen, then you expecting for open floodgates of investigations from different people, including the media. Then it will lead to another problem.
So I don't know, they refer to society
Not to society. It is not secret. On the day of the incident, we allow journalists to go silent. We film the
investigation.
They will film the body. They will be command and go out of the correctional center. So, what if not be secret to society? That means for possible. It wouldn't have been possible, my brother.
So at the end of the day, waiting therefore happen with the other reports we say therefore come out.
Waiting therefore happen that the owners and the CID and therefore blend the reports. When they blend the report, therefore obviously call the media and civil society organization for we tell them waiting actually lead to that riot say inside the Panama Correctional Center, because even we say self one for no.
So when do we expect that?
We say one for no. We will never tell it.
When I say one for no.
We say one for no.
Okay. Nimna Chief Officer Leslie Koshawa, the National Public Relations Officer of the Sierra Leone Correctional Service. Family, don't forget to listen to the program CTN Inside Salon and continue for sending your message to the number 078-330-167. We'll go over to studio.
CTN News, debate and information every day.
Welcome to the second half of the program, CTN Inside Salon, and we'll bring the program for now today. My name is Mark Thompson. If you just join me, we'll discuss about the current status of the Sierra Leone Correctional Service, and also the recently report with them Paul about to the findings of the April 29 attempted prison break riot will be happen with the death of many prisoners them. Well, for help me discuss about the program, I get with me Chief Officer Leslie Showers, weighing at the National Public Relations Officer of the Sierra Leone Correctional Service. Fambul, not forget to yourself can be part of the program. Continue for sending your message to the number 078-330-167. The number again is 078-330-167. So Leslie, we will talk about this particular report where people will normally give eyebrows to, and inside the report when I reveal say 31 inmates then lost their life, where people also will say this not correct as to try for mask the whole truth about the actual people that will die.
No, this is correct. That information will be correct. In fact, some journalists, civil society organizations, and one I'm not sure, forgo actually.
But initially, when I say 11 people
died,
the later the reports come when I say 31.
Because eventually, people will be sick inside the Pademba Correctional Center. Some will suffer from hypertension, some will get tuberculosis, and some will sustain serious injuries. So some are hospital and they die. Okay, they couldn't gonna, be more trial the more.
So not to the
all die that same day. Some sustain going.
So why not include somebody who get according to some get diabetes, some get hepatitis, I will include them into people who will die of riots and incidents.
They die during the cause of the incident and during the cause of when somebody got hypertension, in blood pressure go grab and then continue there, and they're not dying immediately on the very day, but being there for sick, get them in hospital, so in hospital and die. We will include them on the figure will get out.
And also surprisingly now, recently also you can see for a very long time mortuary and Connaught mortuary recently they buried about over 50 destitute corpses then where people in say now then people in the then corpses in now inside the correctional center come out.
No, that's not true. I don't know if you get any fact sheet for proof that it.
No, I don't know.
Let him come out.
The incidents it just can't blend as together. So
no, not blend. As I say,
because it don't take a while with mortuary as I say, there can a large number of people in there. Then it can happen, say, that kind of incident they happen no,
it is wrong for the people that connect, the large area of people from Connaught or Connaught mortuary rather, so the incident will be occur on the 29th of April 2020. It is wrong. People are never facts for proof that me. Never facts for proof that me. Now just an opinion. People are entitled to their opinion, but definitely they're not entitled to the facts. You have to prove them factually.
So and believe say 10
if you have a problem with that question that these are the best people in Vox and the people who look at the mortuary, I cannot say anything.
And you know exactly what's happening inside our facility, the amount of people we
yes, of course. And on that day, as I say, journalism in the mortuary on the very day, journalism go inside the Pademba Correctional Center for see for themselves, they have video, and then go to the mortuary as well. For check. Similar journalism and people are stubborn.
Okay.
So if they don't discover around the earlier, then for them bring them out and say, no, now 50 body you discover, now 71 body you discover, not the morgue. But that never came out. So inside this information will come out.
Okay. And also you agree with me, say a lot of people be sustained bullet injuries and some money foot broke, some money and shoot hands, some money.
Yes, apart from the one who sustained injuries we end up for die later. The inmates will left with sustained injuries, now 21 of them, and then 32 officers.
32 officers
will sustain injuries.
Which kind of injuries then sustain?
Now blunt force injuries. The inmates with the panel beat them, stone them, someone eyeball saw officer. Yeah. Just for bid for bringing the situation under control.
So then prisoners and they will get injuries. How do you status there as of now?
99% of them don't recover, and we don't care them go back inside the Pademba Center. And
despite the situation,
because they put up bad behavior on that day.
So how you
what you see some money they have
yeah, because some money for broke.
No, but
you take some.
They don't receive the required treatment. And I will tell you, nobody know the inside the Pademba Correctional Center. Yes, of course they were shot. Some of them were shot in the leg.
Then they waka again.
No, they waka.
Then they waka normal one again.
Then they waka. They were given proper treatment. Then they waka. Yes, when I don't tell me any half-late person inside the Pademba Correctional Center. That will be safe.
So the same way I be there, we will not be shoot you the same way back now. So they now.
No, definitely you know will be the same way.
Yes, I can say when I get prisoners right now, we sustain injury, we no normal again. Then when I put
enough to see like normal.
How them be doing not to see them there again.
Well, 99% and then
I will put them back in the same condition how they used to be that kind of play. The kind of condition.
Of course, overcrowding now is a serious challenge for me, and I'm not saying we therefore come to that.
Yes.
But over the years, government, donor fund partners, they don't provide money for construct some centers. Then, of course, we don't construct center in Waterloo. We get a capacity for host 110 inmates, 100 male inmates, and 10 female inmates, and a new center will construct. Then we refurbish blocks them, Namafanta as well. We refurbish blocks them, Makini, Kenema, in Kono.
Okay.
So that they don't help me for large with capacity.
And I'm not really using facilities in there, so I don't really put prisoners.
Yes, inmates in there. If you go to the Mafanta Correctional Center, originally we get 200 inmates and 250 inmates in there. But as we speak now, apart from the Palimbo Correctional Center, Mafanta Correctional Center, and the second most populated center in the country because of the space we have available there. Like, we got over 400 inmates as we speak right now.
Okay.
And for Palimbo Correctional Center, previously, before the availability of the refurbished blocks in Mafanta and the newly constructed correctional center in Waterloo, Palimbo Correctional Center will be got up to 2,500 inmates inside it. He has even up to May 2019. We will go up to 2,500. At some point, we almost got 2,700.
Wow.
And that center was constructed for host 324 inmates. So just calculate that by percentage. That's over 2,000 percent overcrowding.
Yeah.
You know. Then as we speak now, we have less than 1,500 inmates inside the Palimbo Correctional Center. So that they don't help for decongest.
So that means I can transfer prisoners from Freetown to other areas.
Yes, depending on the crime you commit. If somebody commits misdemeanor, because we talk of misdemeanor, then less serious crimes. But
specifically now, the New England Village Holding Center and Correctional Center, which kind of prisoners in the day?
We mean the main integration center.
Yes,
special court.
Yeah.
Well, the kind of prisoners are working put there, you know, now inmates and we don't serve most of the time. Maybe they get 6 months left, they get 3 months left for the caring goodie. So let them begin interact with people, because when we go, we see a lot of people, they go in and out. Officers are working in civil, they go in and out. Civilians, they go in and out too. So they get the opportunity for interact. Now we call that the main integration center.
Okay.
With a plan for bringing them back into society. So they need for interact with people and let them understand what's going on. One another, and when we watch TV and we listen to radio, just for keep abreast of what happen outside, so that when they come out, we need to culture shock for them. For can see something they don't use for see, because some man don't spend 10 years, some man don't spend 12, 13 years inside the correctional center. So they need for you to be familiarized with what they happen outside. Okay. And another the Mandela rules, I even talk about number 5 of the Mandela rules. You know, the normalcy principle.
Exactly. And so, okay, this brought me now to the word correctional. We now the whole idea about waiting about for do this word correctional where people in the sea na name no more change, because so many prisoners in the come out and they even bad part when they come in the bad pass out and they did before they go inside.
Well, I don't know outside people in there statistics there, or I don't know.
You know, can see prisoners. I don't know. Maybe see prisoners. I don't see prisoners. They don't come out. Say now they are criminals.
Okay, you don't see. But what you will use for support, what you don't see.
Not tell you so. I don't see prisoners there. We don't.
That is not enough.
They don't see prisoners there.
Mark, that is not enough. Not enough. Come with evidence for proof to we or the nation or the public see. This thing we discover are true.
So you confirm this is all the prisoners.
The inside part of the Makini Correctional Center. Look at. So looking picture.
So you confirm you say all prisoners already come out of prison facility.
I'm not going to tell you say all.
Then they transform.
I'm not going to transform. No, I'm not going to tell you say all. But I will tell you say as an institution, the concrete changes that will take place. For me, we move from prisons to corrections. There are plenty. And I can analyze that if you want to.
Yes.
Now, where we need prisons, the philosophical principles are different. For prisons, we get separation, we get obedience, we get labor. Now, the principles are not the way we operate with under prisons. Of course, if somebody commits crime, we want to call the court fair and guilty, therefore separate them from society. So that one principle first. The second one, obedience. We force them for become obedient people then, for obey lawful orders, willy-nilly. Whether you want to do them or not, we force you. If you say we can do HIV test for all prisoners, we now by force. Not right for say no, we are not do them. So it was forceful obedience under prisons. Then it was also forceful labor. Whether you accept, whether you not accept, If we think, say, for carrying on a fantastic for work on the farm, say you was released, that was under prisons. We did one. Because not only the philosophy called for.
So what's in there now?
What's in there now? Now a complete departure from what we did under prisons. We get information, we get rehabilitation now, and we get integration. Under the information aspect, when we talk about the mind, transform the mind of these inmates. Dynamic, we not just introduce the philosophies, we also introduce the people we for do the mind transformation, what we call psychosocial counselors. We get them now mind by design and training, then consult with a specialist from London, maybe in Canada, and they keep TUCC, one lady. So then we get about 6 months training from Life by Design before they begin work for pilots the psychosocial counseling and future, and then it starts 2018. Now we don't spread them to most of the correctional centers and the provinces as well. And now the United Nations Development Program provide fund for that. So it is happening. We reframe the mindset then. Now, for example, let's say you are inmate, you are the psychosocial counselor. If I want to know if you are a notorious thief man or bad person, and every time I ask you, you are a notorious thief man, you get bad pavilion? No. The first question I will ask you, if I want to know, for example, if you play gamble, okay, now if I ask you if you play gamble, you say, no, I don't play gamble. Which are they ask you next? Or at the balance question, I ask you, you get pavilion when you play gamble? You get pavilion when you smoke marijuana? You get pavilion when you drink? You get pavilion when you meet in a club? As you say yes, you understand. Then I don't get a reason for advance more questions to you. Even if you don't give me straight answer, the question
why are keen on this particular point is the fact that if really then prisoners are already saved, then really they get some reform. One will say they're not from a put up short attitude where for go to the extent of killing somebody regarding a correctional officer, burn houses down. So one will say too much information or they not there's
information. The thing is, like I may say, the issue of inmates or prisoners wanting to escape is normal. I mean, naturally, if you go into law, we're going to call natural law and we're going to call positive law. That are the thing. When natural law has until we don't write no side, but it is natural. You know, for example, for commit abortion, naturally, not right. But some countries they don't put on book say a right illegal for commit abortion. But naturally, it is not right. So naturally, you want to be free. Me say want to be free. I want to get the freedom. Anybody want to be free, regardless of what I book for you. If you didn't have rules, I don't lock in on the room all along. I need to kind of palace only in a room. You want to come on a do. So now the same thing with the inmates, regardless of the fact that we give them information, we give them rehabilitative skills. Of course, you know, we don't do inmates and university education at the Makini Correctional Center. We don't conduct the first Miss Correction and Activity pageant last year. We rise up to that occasion day. People don't expect someone to come and find. You're not for come and find. Say people even begin for criticize you back again. Say don't you're not fine for letting inmates and involved in any kind of activities there. It's too exalted for people who don't commit crime in society. So you see.
Okay, Fambu, thank you very much. In Lestico Showers, the Chief Officer Lestico Showers, the National Public Relations Officer of the Sierra Leone Correctional Service. Fambu, we don't send the messages then and go inside the inbox and take few of the messages. And this first one they say, Mr. Presenter, I want to know what led to the uprising at the Paremba Correctional Center from Usman Kamara PWD. Can you please help me with the number of people killed in the incident that erupted at Paremba Road? From Alex Akram at Akram. Okay. What have you done to compensate the families of those victims killed from Kadia to Sisi at Kisi Road? Mr. Showers, the fire incident at the correctional center had some amount of doubt. What exactly sparked the riot and the fire? From Mohammed PZ. Okay, the last message I will read now. They say you spoke about prisoners escaping in prison. How is this happening when there are prison officers and armed officers from Alpha Conte. Okay, because well, you will respond to this.
So I'll give you the last one.
Okay.
When you can see, when they watch film, they see prisoner and they escape. This is not just film. It will happen. In reality, it is happening. Just surf the internet. You will see them. There are prisons everywhere. A lot of armed guards who are prison officers them as well. If they go escape now, correctional center or prisons and so it is not new. You see, many criminals already deal with. You intelligence, they try to compete the intelligence with your intelligence more often than always. So you go for be a step ahead of them sometimes, but sometimes it is difficult to be a step ahead of criminals. And criminals are we talk about. For example, the escape will happen in 2010. When the high criminal and guy escaped, the Nigerian, 1-4, Smith. Nigerian takes the money you know about. So criminals are very intelligent people. They are not stupid. They are not stupid. When they plan everything stage by stage, sometimes they're even more intelligent than some officers that will get. There's only one for catch a thief, you should go for a thief man. So you see all that kind of thing. So it is possible, regardless of the kind of armed guards already around or the number of officers already around. If an escape they be, if you plan by a very serious criminal, it will happen. Like that will happen in 2010. Of course.
What I want to say, compensate families.
Well, that would be in the hands of the government. You know, then we hand as an institution, and the government will handle down the.
Okay. Now, okay. This sort of message say, waiting exactly the fire.
Lead to the fire.
Yes. Waiting exactly lead to the fire.
Now they need to touch them buildings and.
Because you saying get out over hours.
Now they need to touch the buildings and.
So how they do for get fire inside the particular facility where in fact they don't have access to fire?
You see, one thing about correctional centers, if you look around, they're not entitled for smoke marijuana inside any correctional center. They're against the law, but they're entitled for smoke cigarettes.
They're entitled
to smoke cigarettes inside the world. Check. Yes, of course. So that means
they smoke cigarettes.
Yes. It's permissible. You never know this.
I'm used to it.
Yes, it's permissible. Yes, it's permissible. In fact, we waiting will happen now that we will discover say we will be allowed visit.
And when they smoke marijuana, they put on to using the smoke marijuana.
I'm coming. We will be allowed visits. When then Fambulen and Padinam, they can visit them just before the COVID-19, of course, now no visit. We will allow them for coming with items, cigarettes, what they do. Then we empty the cigarette, the tobacco inside the cigarette, and stuff on it, marijuana. It takes some time before we will discover that. So what we do, immediately we discover that we open a shop inside the Pademba Correctional Center, we call Talk Shop. And it's just Pademba Road. Most of the centers they now get them. When they come, if you want to buy cigarette for your family, you buy them outside again. No. They come now, you buy them inside the Talk Shop. They will give you paddy or your relative inside when a German. Then the people you are telling them you bring and they burn water. Some people they'll be very patient enough for empty the water them and put gin inside and plastic and back fine. And bring them in. So we stop all of that. No more water. If you want to buy water now, you buy at the Talk Shop. We wait time for you. for
family marijuana,
exactly.
Also security agency.
No, it has been stopped. I just explain to you how it happened.
They still smoke.
That not to see it for itself. No, it's not possible again. It's not possible because now, if you want, even if you find that
they say not possible, but people in the
it has been stopped. That's how they explain to you. So under the leadership of Mr. Joseph Lambo, we don't stop down because of the Talk Shop open. If you want to visit your family now, you get the intention for
anything. Even visitors in the boats around this now, even now officers in certain illegal
we discover one from visitors. At some point, we invite visitors for good cover.
Even officers,
we are telling them come
they do some.
No, but you don't have evidence for proof that we don't give you evidence now of the people who don't kill. You give me evidence.
Officers.
Okay, you give me the evidence now. We don't give evidence just now. When I use, they get the CD or the video. They get
so right now, no.
But you don't get any right now, no illegal. No illegal. You catch them with Jambari. Try for Krango inside the center, or you catch them with one. Try for Krango. No, but it is impossible.
Okay, because of time, I get one last message I will read, and this one say, I swear to God, the death number is over 200. I was there in prison when this took place. 1 6-month jail term. Over 20 people were dumped in the prison toilet holes. The 29 April inmates sleeping, what the numbers was 1,500. On the 30th of April morning, the number was 1,200 inmates remain. So tell me how many died from Issa at Godrich.
That's not true.
This person.
Whoever will send this message, I have to talk to be an inmate. Now, but the Human Rights Commission, they don't go inside the Paremba correction. Even prisons, what's really talk about just now. They don't go. We don't give them access. They don't go inside it. CID don't go inside it. The Ministry of Internal Affairs don't go there. We don't get some private institutions and human rights organizations them as well. We don't go inside just for go ascertain, the truthfulness of that incident will be occur on that particular day. I will kill people that don't go on the toilet.
This person saying
the toilet is sealed. It's not a septic tank, cesspit, but it is sealed. How possible is that? It's not possible.
Okay.
Now, there is a Human Rights Commission in there. Now, then they use it for go inside. And they went inside. They didn't discover anything.
So on a certain say we not hide nothing.
Nothing is hidden. Nothing you hide.
Okay.
You know there anything for hide now we cupboard, any skeleton for hide now. We are a very transparent institution right now under this particular dispensation.
Okay. So
previously you don't really take on the media waves as at now.
Yeah. So we'll end the program now with another issue. Now be you don't secure land where you see now for building a very big center where now we transfer this. So how far progress?
Yes, government after government not the police relocate the Paremba Correctional Center. But for be very honest with you, according to the Director General, because we work at the institution for 40 good years, and so we never see willingness on the part of any government like this particular one in terms of relocating the maximum correctional center.
Okay.
Especially after this incident with our so now then see a need for relocating maximum correctional center from here to Songo. Very soon we therefore go there, we therefore make a very big news out of him, so that the public actually understand the kind of vast land really on Songo for me. And therefore construct, quarters and therefore construct school, hospitals, they have, amenities and they include in the center as well.
And on a challenge about
yes, it will end the challenge of overcrowding. It therefore athletes therefore get a capacity of 2,000 at least. Original capacity, you get the chance for the stretch beyond that. But the original capacity therefore be about 2,000. So we are very advanced in terms of discussions with the government. And this new Minister of Internal Affairs will get, of course, Panama people and know as somebody very active and agile. So they push them serious one for make sure say this communal. Now let's say on that day of the incident, if inmates in the communal do, the disaster will be for take place. Now for don't ever think for it to happen. In philosophy, we also call utilitarianism. The small they suffer for the general good, and other will be
small and suffer.
If they bust out communal more for that, a lot of people would have lost their lives, innocent civilians.
Okay, so as we not get much time again, finally, what thing would be your message out there or to people anyway, according to you, some negative feelings, some negative opinions about tonight?
Well, the thing about prisons or correctional centers around the world, that since people are able to see beyond the walls of the thing they do, then they always cast aspersions. No, not at school. Adam man, I lie. But when you see what they do, and for the benefits of the country, and for provide security for the general population, especially around that axis there, beside the maximum correctional center, they will continue to do that day. When Adam will do on that day.
Okay.
Nobody no die, innocent civilian no die at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. In name Chief Officer Lestico Showers, the National Public Relations Officer of the Sierra Leone Correctional Service, Fambuna. So the program sitting inside Salon will left for today. Maybe bring the program for today. My name is Mark Thompson. Goodbye.
You've been listening to a rebroadcast of CTN Inside Salon.